everyone, today we are back in Rostock Racing, and today we're going to be checking out the new update. They had a ton of new schemes. They have a bunch of new codes that I already redeemed them, but I will show them. So obviously there's 6 and then 6 zeros, but there's $19 Battle Pass. Should say already redeemed. Yep. There's Scheme 55. Already redeemed. Yeah, I already redeemed all of them. There's Budget Servers. Ran out of gas. And then high. I can't remember if it was high, I don't know. Or if it was, I don't know, high. But one of these two flipped around. I think it's that. Yeah, I already. Okay. So, yeah, those are the codes that I remember. There might be more, but those are the ones I remember. Okay. Now, they did head over here. I don't remember this being here, but yeah, they have, like, daily tasks and stuff. So, unlock 3 crates, win 3 races, play for an hour. They have daily tasks now. So, yeah, let's hop into the rest of this. We're going to check out all the new tracks. Alright, here's track number 1. Now, there's apparently, like, 16 new tracks. I think they just remade a few. I think they just remade a few, so we won't go over those. We're only going to go over the completely new ones, or, in some cases, you'll see the ones they re-added. But anyway, this is Oklahoma Speedway. Fictional track, as far as I know. I guess I probably should have done a little research before this, but yeah. So this is it's flat, low banking. Yeah, I guess it's decently banked on the actual banking, but yeah, the apron completely flat. You can kind of run down there. Seems like it's a little bit like Michigan and Auto Club. It seems a little bit shorter, though. I did 2 laps because I feel like 1 lap would be a little short. But, yeah, I have had a few races here, and they weren't the best. I don't know if this is going to be the best track ever. But, you know, it's definitely something. It's a unique track. But, yeah. Obviously, it's very American with the red, white, and blue theming to it. And they seem to have a lot of red, white, and blue. Around some of the tracks. I have kind of a spoiler alert here, but one of them is a French track, so I know that's why it has a red, white, and blue theme, but yeah. So that's Oklahoma Speedway. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm going to be doing every race in a different Jeff Gordon scheme until I run out of Jeff Gordon schemes to run. Then I'm going to be doing Jimmy Johnson schemes and so on and so forth. So, I'm just going to go through all of the schemes for my favorite drivers. So, yeah. Alright, here we are in the islands of Hawaii. This track will go underwater in about 1 million years, I think. So 650. I'll put up the actual date. It's going down. But yeah, they re-added Hawaii. This was going to be on the Rostock Cup Series schedule. I thought it was one of the better ovals, and I lost steering in the game. But yeah, they removed it. It's back again. It was going to be on the Rostock Cup Series schedule on Acre, but they removed it. So, literally, the day before I was going to finalize the schedule, they launched a massive update. And they removed, like, 4 tracks that were on the schedule, so I had to go and find replacements and stuff, and it was a mess. But, anyway, yeah, it's a high banked. I think it's a short track. But, yeah, it's an oval. You've probably seen it before, so, yeah. Not much to say, but that's why. Alright, this is Montgomery Speedway. So, yeah, we're gonna get this. Also, remember I said I was gonna do all the Jeff Gordon schemes I have? Yeah, I forgot. There was one Rainbow Warrior I retired because I bought it. I won the first 3 races I ran with that Rainbow Warrior car in a row, and I figured that car was special and it needs to be kept, and I haven't ran it ever again. So, I had to keep the sacred Rainbow Warrior car to itself. I ran the Rainbow Warrior car. I mainly use now, but yeah. Anyway, do you guys remember like the old Nashville before they remade it, and it was like all like really bright concrete and stuff? Yeah, I feel this is kind of like, it feels like that Nashville, but the banking's just shorter, and it's a little bit of just a shorter track in general. I'm pretty sure Montgomery Speedway is a real life track, so they probably based it off that. But yeah, I'm sure you could have some good battles there. But yeah, it's Montgomery. Alright, here we are at the Stockton Raceway. Um, Now, when I first saw this track, I haven't checked yet, but the first thing I thought of was Soundhound Entertainment's Stockton '99 videos. I used to watch, I watched that channel all the time, but it was one of my favorites. But yeah, now he hasn't uploaded in a little while. But anyway, we're here at Stockton, and yeah, it's just it's a short track, flat, low banking. It's I don't know why, but it seems like Rostock has added a lot of these like shorter tracks, and everybody doesn't really like them, and they never work out. But we'll see if this one works out. And yeah, that's 2 laps at Stockton. All right, this is Carrier Raceway. And I don't know how fans are supposed to get here because they literally put you on an aircraft carrier. Like NASCAR just invaded the U.S. Navy or something like this. Anyway, yeah, obviously this is a fictional track. So yeah, I like it. It's ridiculous. I like the theming and stuff. It's a great. I like the idea. It's a really cool track and stuff. But yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna be sticking around because I don't know how much people like anti-lock steering. But I don't know. I was racing with the other people and they didn't really like it. So I don't know how much it's gonna last. But I hope it stays because I like this one. It's a cool theme. And yeah, that's Carrier Raceway. Also mine of Jeff Gordon schemes. Alright, here we are at the Nazareth Speedway. So it is Nazareth. Yeah, Nazareth Speedway. I'm in the 84 Jimmy Johnson cars. I'm gonna run those 84 cars I have before I forget that he ran the 84. But yeah, so here we are at Nazareth. This is a retired track. I think it's abandoned now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in Pennsylvania. The editing that's gonna be on the screen of like yes or no on this stuff. But anyway, yeah, this is the first track I've seen where like the wall slows you down in the corners. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's just the way the track is. And they're actually like, testing out wall slowdown, but the wall slowing you down. But yeah, so we're here. Also, I do not know if you can run that inner pavement thing. I gotta try that. I gotta see if it works. Oh, jeez, that's not supposed to happen. Alright, let's see if I can run this inner pavement. I'm sure if you actually try, you're gonna go flying off, but off into the grass because it's flat. There's no banking, but we're gonna see. Oh, this is just pit exit. Oh, yeah, it's gonna count as grass. So, yeah, you can outrun that paved thing. Knowing Rostock racers and just race car drivers in general, they would have tried that. But yeah, they added in Nazareth, and they're adding in more old tracks. We need Rockingham now. We got Wilkesboro, now we got Nazareth, but we need Rockingham. But yeah, that's Nazareth. All right, here we are at Dillon Bush Raceway. I keep calling it Dillon's Bush. It's Dillon Bush Raceway. And this is the oval configuration. They have an infield road course, but we're running the oval, at least for now. And I have raced here, and I've had some pretty good battles, actually. So, this one might stay around because of the good racing. It's a unique design, too. It's a trapezoid. Like, it's just a straight-up trapezoid. So, that's cool. You can cut the dog leg there like it's Phoenix. So, it's a cool track. I like it. I think it definitely can have some good battles here. Some flatter banked turn, a little bit of lower banking, but than I would expect. But if it was high bank, this track would be crazy. But yeah, there's the infield road course. I have no idea if they're gonna add in a later update like the infield road course or not. But yeah, this is the oval, and I don't know. I think it's a good track. Definitely, you can have some good battles here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is Dillenbush Speedway, and also the line's way down here, like Talladega. So yeah, that's Dillenbush Speedway. Here we are at Beechwood Speedway. Now, this is the first track I actually haven't driven at yet. All the other ones I tested or had to race at. So up to this point, this is the first one I have not. So this is completely new to me. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. It looks like, so far I think it's looking kind of like Indianapolis, where it has like the short chute. Although I think this is more of a square. Oh no, it's a road course. It's a road course. So it looks like this is the simplest road course you can ever do. You do half an oval, and then you add a little loop, like a hairpin loop into it, and then yeah, this is about the simplest road course you can do. Or actually, no. I know Brooklyn's outer circuit is technically an oval, but that's the simplest road course you could ever do. My bad. Yeah, that was a mistake. This is one of the simplest, though. It's just one right-hand turn, 5-turn track, nothing special. It's just nothing special about the track design. There's no challenging part to it. It's just a oval with a right-hander that they added in the middle of it. But yeah, it definitely seems to be. I haven't had a race here, so I don't know how good the battles can be, but I definitely feel like this is going to be one of the more popular road courses just because of the simplicity of it and the fact that, if you even the less skilled drivers in the game can probably do pretty decent on it. You do have to brake for the turns if you want to make them, but knowing Rostock drivers, they're just going to full send every turn like they usually do. But yeah, this is probably going to be one of the more successful road courses Rostock releases. Watch, we're going to come back right the next update and it's going to be completely removed. But yeah, it isn't bad. Nothing special though. And that, my friends, is Beechwood Speedway. Alright, it's back. Once known as New Jersey, then known as Sonar City, then once again known as New Jersey. Because it is back and it is back as New Jersey. But yeah, the Coliseum-like track with the overhead grandstands, it is back. I used to be really good at this track, and then they removed it. And then they remade it Sonar City, and I wasn't as great as it. I lost my touch. But yeah, it's back as New Jersey. I don't know. The tracks act a little different, so I don't know if it was exactly the same. But yeah, they were pretty much the same layout and stuff. Same wall, same gap with the grass. But yeah, it's back. And yeah, they made it a little bigger, so it might be a little better for racing. But yeah, that's New Jersey Speedway. Alright, this is La Voiture Race Course. It is a French track, in case you can't tell by the French flag, painted grandstands, and the name, but I actually had French this past school year as an elective, and I know that this translates to the car race course, or the race car race course or something. I'm pretty sure it's car, but yeah, they re-added this one as well. I think, if I remember correctly, it was all snowy and stuff last time, so yeah, but you go under the bridge here. I think they did a little bit of redesigning of the course, but yeah, there's a French flag up there. I'm gonna assume they added this to the World Tour. I don't know for sure, but yeah, they added back La Voiture race course. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Voiture's car though, because I remember I wanted to make Carland. The only reason I know Voiture's car is because for a project we needed to name like a French city, and we needed to have French words, and I wanted mine to be, and we had to use ville at the end of it because ville in French is town. So I made mine Car Town or like Race Car Town or something. But yeah, so that's the reason I know the name. But yeah, and then obviously race course is race course. But again, it's not too special of a road course. It almost looks like rip-off Circuit of the Americas. You have your chicane that works as the S's. You know, you have your stadium section, and then you have this, and then you got your long straightaway. So it almost looks like rip-off Coda with just scrambled up track sections. But yeah, nothing special. It is a little slippery, but yeah, that's La Voiture race course. That was my attempt at a French accent, by the way. It was horrible, but yeah, we're gonna live with it. Alright, welcome to Monza, everybody. We are running the road course, not the oval. I thought we were running the oval when I first saw this was added, but no, it's the road course. The place from one European country to another. This is the Monza is located in Italy. For those who do not know, it's a Formula One track, and it's most famous for Ferrari fans going crazy as soon as a Ferrari wins at their home track. Technically, Imola is Ferrari's home circuit, I think. But anyway, yeah, if you see a Ferrari win at Monza, pack your bags. Of Ferrari for the Tifosi or whatever they call the Ferrari fans, they're gonna raid the track, and they aren't gonna leave for about a year. So yeah, but they added it to the game. So yeah, I was waiting for the day that they would start doing this. I was like, at one point they're gonna add Formula One tracks, I would assume, but yeah, they finally did. And I'm so used to taking the track like wide open, but then I remember I'm in a 3,400 pound stock car and not playing the F1 video game where those cars weigh 1,500 pounds at most. So yeah. So yeah, it's it's Monza. I haven't had a race here. I have driven a lap or two here because I wanted to see if they were running the oval or not. But yeah, it's I think it could be a good road course. I mean, that first chicane and this chicane on that one straightaway is gonna mess people up a little bit. But yeah, other than that, I think it's gonna be pretty good. And then the hairpin over here is gonna be a little interesting. But these S's, if they had a road course just like these S's, do you have any idea how successful it would be? Like, I don't think they do. I'm gonna lag off. But yeah, there's the oval. I don't know if at some point they're gonna add the oval or not, but you can see the high banks over there, and then you're gonna see them again over this way. The fact that they have it there, though, kind of tells me that they might be trying to add the oval. But I mean, we'll see. Also, this is the one track that I know of. You can go down pit road and get in a garage stall. I'll show you guys that next time by. But yeah, you can actually get into a garage stall on this track. So here we go. Ooh, the chicane. There we go. That was a good corner there. And here we go towards the giant Rostock sign. But, yeah, I mean, I haven't had a race here, but I'm sure it will be cool. Here, how deadly are these? Ah, dang it. Okay, they need to fix that. The normal curves that you're supposed to take are safer than those deadly black and white, black and yellow caution curves of the deadly of the sausage curves or whatever they're called. They need to fix that immediately. Those sausage curves better eat me out of the track, or else I am disappointed. Like that one guy, they literally almost yeeted this one guy out of the track. I'll put a clip up right now. But yeah, they literally just yeeted that guy almost out of the track. So here we go on into the tunnel that they use so you can like not collide with the oval. High banked oval, but yeah, here we go through the S's. through Ascari, I think is the name of the turn. They have names for all the turns. I think up here is the Parabolica or something. I don't know. Let's see. I've not mastered this corner yet. Do I get it? Turn. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to show you. You can go down pit road in this one. They are not stopping you. Not only that, you can turn into a garage stall. So if you're in a league race at Monza and you're done, you can just go down pit road, park it in the garage. If you really wanted to. Oh, better not go that way. So yeah, and it also counts for the lap. Yeah, I finished. So yeah, that is Monza, everyone. Alright, we got two more tracks here, both of which I've been to in person. The first one we have is Road America. Actually, both of them I went to in person in the same year. So yeah, we're here at Road America. They added it. I'm glad they did. This one, I'm kind of sad they removed it. I mean, obviously Road America isn't going to win against the Chicago Street Rate course, but you know, I wish they were able to have both on the schedule. Just get rid of Texas. That solves the problem. Gets rid of Texas, which is a horrible track. You know, you get Chicago Street Course, which they need to. We'll see how that turns out year over year. You got Road America, which is good. So anyway. But yeah, the long front straightaway, which we didn't even go down. I think we went down about half of. But yeah, this track actually is a really tough corner. And it's going to come up here. This turn, I want to say this is 6. I think it's 5. I think this is 5 or 6. But yeah, of course I nail it. But yeah, it's uphill. It's a blind corner. Which, I mean, if you aren't expecting it, that's going to be tough. That's a steep hill, too. But other than that, yeah, it's just a lot of, right 90, a lot of left, right 90-degree turns for that first part of the track, and then, I mean, obviously you aren't supposed to go off into the sand like this, but then you go to the carousel, and then down to the high-speed part of the track, although you are limited to 112 miles an hour in the game. So, yeah, if I could not lag, I would meet getting the turns pretty well, but yeah, for the most of the race, I was, in the infield or getting the merchant stuff or on a hill launching turn 5, or I was over by turn 1. But yeah, Chase Elliott won the race that I went to, so I was happy about that because Gordon and Johnson had already retired up to that point. So that's who I was rooting for. Well, and Jimmy Johnson hadn't came back part-time yet, but yeah, here we go, long straightaway up the hill. This was the longest straightaway in the Cup Series, even beating out Pocono straightaway. So, in theory, this should be the longest straightaway in Rostock. I don't know, maybe Brazil's front straightaway has a beat out. I don't know, but yeah. Back down to 1. That was a horrible corner. I just had a bad entry there. But yeah, double downhill there, too. That's kind of... It's weird, because you're expecting one hill, but you see both of them coming. So, you gotta... That can mess up your turning angle, too, if you turn in a little early. It's going to send you wide, so you got to get that corner perfectly timed. Underneath the bridge. The first bridge, I should say. They have, 4 of them. But yeah, I was on... There's a hill kind of where those walls are right here. Not this hill, but on the other side of that bridge, there's, another hill. And that's where I was for a good amount of the race. And then over by turn 1, they had a general mission scene. Can I turn, or is that not possible? Okay, now I can turn. But, yeah, it was a fun race to be. The fans were going crazy for the fact Chase Elliott was winning, but every time, I don't know if he was a local guy or what, but when the 78 car came by, everybody was rooting for him. I don't know if it was because he was so far in the back and everybody was just rooting for him as a joke or what, but yeah, it was something. And, yeah, now down to the back half of the track for the final time. But yeah, I'm glad they added Road America. I was not expecting this. I was expecting Sonoma or the Charlotte Roval or something before they added Road America. But I'll take it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Road America is one of my favorite road courses. So I will take that happily as we head to the final corner. And yeah, up the hill. Oh, you can go down pit road here too, I think. Oh, nope, they have an invisible wall. I didn't even see that. Oh, now I see it. Okay. That's actually pretty well hidden. But yeah, that is Road America. Alright, here we are at Phoenix. They re-added Phoenix, and this is the last track we're going to be going over. I was here for the 2021 championship race, hoping to see Chase Elliott get his second championship and third one of the season, but that did not happen. Kyle Larson did not do anything in preschool because he didn't learn sharing is caring. He got his 10th win of the season and the championship. But yeah, the thing is, turn 1 is so high banked and the speeds are so high here. I haven't had a race yet at the track, but I have a feeling it's gonna be like a super speedway. Like they're trying to make Phoenix super speedway. I don't know why turn 1 and 2 has the same banking as 3 and 4, but yeah, they did get the turn, like the wall going out to make the turn wider right there. That's great. And then another detail is I was sitting like right at that blue thing at one point in the race. Like I was in the infield and stuff. It was cool. Something I'll never forget. But yeah, you can run the apron here. I just don't have enough momentum to get down there. But you can run the apron. I'll put a clip up of the footage I got there from that spot. But it was pretty cool. And then, yeah, here, I'll run the top because why not. But, yeah, that is Phoenix, everyone. And, yeah, it's pretty, I mean, I like Phoenix because of the memories I had there. So I might be a little biased with my rating. But, yeah, that's all the tracks. So that is going to do it for the video, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. Do all of that stuff. See you in the next one. Goodbye.